Welcome to Our Culture to the World. Come with me to the Roy Geddes Steel Pan Museum in Georgetown, Guyana. But who is Roy Geddes? Roy Geddes is a legend of steel band music in Guyana. In the late 70s and early 80s, I remember passing his home in Roxanne Burnham Gardens, where his legendary band, the Roy Geddes Silvertones, rehearsed. The sweet sound of steel pan music always emanated from this space. On a recent visit to Guyana, I visited the Roy Geddes Steel Pan Museum. Mr. Geddes has transformed most of his home into a museum where he displays memorabilia from his 60 odd years as a pan man. We met Mr. Geddes working hard in his beautiful garden. He stopped what he was doing and ushered us into the space that he has transformed into a pan museum.
Yeah, this is the Roy Geddes Pan Museum.
Yes.
My involvement in Pan is from 1953, right? I'm from Leopold Lambert Street, you know. I'm living here from 71, 1971, right? But I originally I'm from Leopold and Lambert Street.
Part of Georgetown, but yeah.
There was a lot of blacksmith shops around there and so on. And I was actually bombarded with pan music. There was a steel band in Leopold Cross Street, Chicago. And then there was a Casablanca in Lambert Street. By this, you know the area Lambert and
You gotta ask him.
there
You
was
gotta
a
ask him.
cinema there, an old cinema there, Olympic cinema. In the alley there was a Casablanca. No, there was a Trufoli. And the band that I started with was opposite Carnegie in high school.
High school.
Yeah. Uh, that was the Casablanca. Right? And I was bombarded with fun. I couldn't escape it. It was, you know, fall in love with it. Right, with the steel band, and I got involved. I decided to make it my profession and see what I could do to bring about respectability to the art form. Right, Chief? Yes. Over the year, from that time to now, I don't think that I have done tried to do anything to bring no disgrace to the art form.
Okay.
Yes, this is being honest.
Yeah.
Right, yes, yes.
So respect it.
Yes, Chief. Apart from that, I received 2 national awards so far. 1971, I received a national award from Mr. Bonham government. And in 1996, I received award from the PPP, Dr. Chedi Javan, for my contribution. Please listen to my contribution to the development, right, of the steel pan, and also the development of the young people.
Oh, nice. Very good.
It's not only about pan here.
Right.
So I will start by telling you this. In order for young people to be successful, they must form good habits. And we, the older ones, must set a good example. And
Mr. Geddes has many sayings and mantras that he has lived by and that he has used to help to mentor and mold the young people with whom he has interacted over the years. He has many of these sayings on display in his museum.
Because this is what animals are industrious, but they are not honest. They steal, they deceive, they refuse to respect the rights and property of others. They are animals and always will remain animals. Civilization really dates from the time people began to respect the rights and property of others.
That's it.
How that sound?
Sounds great.
This is things I try to impart these values to the young people when they come here. Right? Apart from the pan. And my band used to play 7 times a week at the Pegasus Hotel.
Really?
Yes, yes, 7
Pegasus.
times a week.
7 times.
And all the embassies we used to play their national anthem. Yeah. every year we would play the anthem. On the National Day, we have persons who involved in steel pan. I don't know, I said it myself. We call them pan climbers. Right? Persons who climb the pan wagon in order to selfishly achieve their own ends. And after then, they leave the pan back in the ghetto. Because the steel band started in the ghettos, among the ordinary folks. When I say ghetto, I don't mean in vice and violence, because of economics, because our parents were poor. And then when the white folks come here, we let them know, we don't have ghettos like America and Britain. We have little jokey ghetto. Yeah, things like that. This is photographs. This was one time the American ambassador, Mr. Matt.
That's you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's you.
This is the band here in Leopold Street. We used to practice behind the blacksmith shop.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I had a big band.
Yeah, very large band. I take over the full order of the steel band. But I had one of the best band on the road. I used to make my own costumes. What force? I play Land of the Hunters. Right? When we want to play attempt the classicals like Hallelujah or something, we have to get a musical director. Or like Mrs. Peters. I don't know if you know her.
Yeah,
That name, Mrs. Peters.
yeah, we know.
Mr. Barney Smart from the police band. Yeah, those are the folks who used to come at the Panyard. And a gentleman from the St. George's Cathedral, Mr. Dunsford Holder. That is the gentleman who arranged the Hallelujah course of my band. Yeah. So we had musical, and most of the folks who at those days come to the Panyard, they were, I personally used to call them humanists, right? They were very friendly with the pan men and showing us kind of respect and telling us that we must respect ourselves. And this lady, Mrs. Pat Bishop, she was very helpful to the steel band in Trinidad. She died. She was a musical person. A lot of music. And still a lot of discipline in Trinidad. She died. That's the gentleman responsible for taking Pan to London.
Really?
Yes. Mr. Stalin Bedford. 1953.
Wow.
The same time I got involved. Yeah.
Mr. Geddes also demonstrated to us how you tune a steel pan. Unfortunately, I lost that footage. What I didn't lose, though, was a sample of Mr. Geddes' expertise. He played a little tune for us. We then made our way upstairs. There, we met Mrs. Pat Geddes and saw the many trophies, awards, and memorabilia on display.
All the trophies, all the wow, nice. Different things. All right.
So no, you don't have any more like how long back in the day you used to have people practicing and so you don't have that
No, you
anymore.
don't have that.
Okay. So Mr. Geddes,
Yes.
could you tell us a little bit about the kind of the competitions that they normally have like around matrimony time and so?
Yes. Well, my band won about 7 or 8 competitions. Matrimony time. Chronicle. When I stopped playing the competition, is then Chronicle started with the competition.
Right.
That is honest, that is true. But I had to stop because to the folks who are arranging those things, to those minds, they were seasonal. But I see steel band as a profession.
Right.
I'll just say quick because we don't have all this. We play a lot of powerful mass in Guyana here, you know, like.
So Mr. Geddes,
Yes.
how old were you when you started with steel
I
band?
was just 30 years of age.
13?
30.
Oh yeah, let me get Sidney Poitier.
Sidney Poitier.
Remember when he came to Guyana?
Yeah. Look at me here again. At Pegasus. My composition.
Okay.
You want to know what's the name of the tune?
No.
Yeah?
Yes, what's it?
Discipline is low.
Discipline is what?
Is low.
Okay. You hear Mr. Geddes say this tune is a tune that he composed. It's called Discipline is Love. So what's the name of this band?
Band that playing here?
Yeah.
That's my band.
Oh, this is the Silvertones? Oh, okay.
I think we have a problem as a people with that. Don't respect ourselves.
No, we don't.
And we don't deal with forgiveness. True forgiveness.
Yeah.
Forgive. God, Jesus asks for that. He asked God to forgive them for the wrong. It's in the Bible here.
Oh, yeah.
Everything over there. But you must not be a hero of the world.
Maybe a doer.
And all of God wants, not some.
Yeah.
You got to deal with forgiveness. You got to deal with despair.
You don't have love. God's love. That's the most important thing. Entertainment.
Yes, God bless.
And good music.
Luscious, Gardy. You're doing a lot good work.
Yeah.
So we end our visit to the Roy Geddes Steel Pan Museum and we step out into his beautiful garden. Mr. Geddes works tirelessly every day, keeping his garden a beautiful state. And he even invited us to take a picture in his garden. Yes. But visit the Roy Geddes Steel Pan Museum the next time you're in Georgetown, Guyana. There you'll get some insight into the development of steel band in Guyana and the Caribbean. You will see the various awards and accolades that Mr. Geddes has won over the years. We learn about the ways in which he has mentored youth in our country. And he'll even show you how to tune a steel pan, and he'll play a little tune for you as well. So go ahead and visit the Roy Geddes Steel Pan Museum. He'll even be able to, you can even buy one of his CDs where he and his famous Roy Geddes Silvertones, their music is still kept alive on those CDs. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Our Culture to the World, and we'll see you soon as we meet more people and learn from various experiences in our next episode of Our Culture to the World. Bye now.